What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video, and today we actually have a fun one ahead of us. If we go into free agency, I'm sure that you guys saw the title of the video, right? So this is what you should expect. Free agency, all these guys are available. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Tom Brady, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, etc. On and on and on and on. Every single starting quarterback is in here, along with some second string quarterbacks that were likely to take over the spot once the first one's over. If you guys understand, I had to get rid of Mitchell Trubisky and Kenny Pickett. I had to get rid of 86 overall Deshaun Watson and a 75 overall uh, Jacoby Brissett. So if that makes any sense. So you guys saw the free agency class, and I have everything set to auto, so everything is good. We'll go to regular season and see what sort of teams have picked up who. And I mean, I'm not sure if they're all going to be gone by the start of preseason, but I would assume a majority of them will not be there. And I accidentally just went to Trade Center, so yeah, not my brightest times, moments, or whatever you want to call it, but we can go down to free agents and then click on the right trigger, go to, not the right trigger, go this, and then go QB. And there are still some out here, yes, but for most of the top runners, the front runners that are very good are picked up. So we'll go to NFL rosters and we'll go to quarterback, and they stuck with Jordan Love. Packers did. Lamar Jackson to the Carolina Panthers is very interesting. Kyler Murray's on the Patriots. Matthew Stafford's a Raider. Kirk Cousins is a Ram. I don't mind that. Davis Mills is a Raven. That's rough. Justin Herbert's a Saint, though. Him and Alvin Kamara are probably going to have a good time, along with Michael Thomas. We know how much he likes his receivers. And Aaron Rodgers is a Seattle Seahawk. Who does he have? He's Kenneth Walker. And other than that, I mean, he has some pretty good receivers there, but Steelers, we got Ryan Tannehill. Jameis Winston's a Texan. Geno Smith is a Titan. Mitchell Trubisky is a Viking. That's weird. And then, as you guys saw there, Patrick Mahomes is a Bear. What could have eventually happened, or what could have happened if they did take Mitchell Trubisky? The Bengals have Desmond Ritter. Zach Wilson is on the Bills, leaving where's Josh Allen, right? Russell Wilson here for the Broncos. He stayed. All right, he went right back. He couldn't leave him. Browns have Joe Burrow. A little bit of an interesting right there, but he stays in division. Kyle Trask, Buccaneers haven't picked up a quarterback yet. Neither have the Cardinals. Chargers haven't. Josh Allen's a Chief. Oh my goodness, Josh Allen is a Chief. That's too funny. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Isaiah Pacheco's here as well. Jerick McKinnon. Wide receiver wise, I'll still have everybody that you need, but that's crazy. Colts haven't picked one up. And Carson Wentz is still here because he was on injured reserve. So, I mean, I'm fine with him being there. I'm sure they might sign one if someone's still in free agency. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I would expect by mid-season that some of these teams will pick up some quarterbacks. So the Packers actually did stick with Jordan Loves, which makes me kind of concerned that the rest of the teams did stick with their quarterbacks. But I guess we can go take a little bit of a gander and see if any of the old teams picked up any of the whatever. We knew all these ones right here. These ones are all good. Marcus Mariota is a Raven. That's cool. I don't know if that was there before. Tannehill, we knew that one, of course. James Winston, yep. Teddy Bridgewater back to the Vikings is a bit interesting. And keep looking around. Desmond Ritter is a Bengal. Remember that one. Justin Fields went to Buffalo with Zach Wilson. I find that one pretty funny right there. Anybody else? Derek Carr now on the Buccaneers. Jalen Hurts is a Cardinal. Jimmy Garoppolo and Sam Darnold are Chargers. Anything else? Daniel Jones to the Colts. Commanders got Jared Goofball. Jacoby Brissett is a Cowboy. Tua Tagovailoa right back with them, and then nobody's gone. Nobody in Philly. You know, they stuck with their guy. Kenny Pickett. I mean, that's a good one. I like that right there. Trey Lance, good. Dak Prescott's a New York Giant. Jags got Deshaun Watson. That's cool. Tom Brady's a New York Jet. That's funny. He's been terrorizing them for years. And Mac Jones is a Lion. And then yeah, Packers same old, same old. So yeah, Packers. It looks like just sticking with Jordan Love, I guess. But other than that, I mean, we've seemed to have pretty good results. We can go ahead and look at the league stats and awards right here. Jordan Love, pretty good there. But I want to go see all of the NFL up here. We go here in passing, looking at all these guys. Joe Burrow's excelling there in Cleveland. Russell Wilson's doing well. Lamar Jackson, I'm sure he's got quite a few rushing yards as well. Justin Herbert's really good. Josh Allen, as expected. Kenny Pickett, actually very surprising to see him this high. He's doing really well. Patrick Mahomes, he's throwing it up. He's doing well. Jordan Love, doing all right in the Packers playbook. Dak Prescott, Aaron Rodgers took a little bit of a step back. I mean, those interceptions look nice. I mean, I, I wish he was like that in real life. But Matthew Stafford's putting up all right numbers. Only 2 interceptions, pretty good. Desmond Ritter's doing fine. Jameis is okay. Kyler Murray's doing all right. Kirk Cousins is there. Mitchell Trubisky, Jalen Hurts is doing even pretty good. Trey Lance, Derek Carr, Nick Foles. So, I mean, you see most of these guys, and I mean, they seem to be excelling, and I'm curious to see who actually does the best. Because right now, Tom Brady on the Jets is performing like I don't know. He's performing like no other. We'll go to the playoffs and see what the playoffs look like. It could look very different. Every team having a new starting quarterback. All right, we will go ahead and view the playoff bracket. This could look a little weird. It really doesn't. The Bills, number 1 seed. Number 2 seed's Kansas City. Number 3 is Steelers. That is a little bit confusing. And then number 5, Jets, isn't really that far fetched considering how the season's gone. New York is number 1. And then down here in this matchup behind my face cam actually ends up being Los Angeles Rams and the Minnesota Vikings, as you guys can see there. But these ones kind of a wild card right now, anyways. But the Panthers making it's pretty cool as well. So yeah, we actually see a lot of consistency with real life and some kind of far fetched ones, but some that aren't so far out of the realm of possibility. But let's look at the stats everyone finished with. Jordan Love was actually not even that bad. Um, Go down here to NFL. Russell Wilson here. Matthew Stafford put together one hell of a second half. Same Kirk Cousins did really well. Joe Burrow was fine. Tua was fine. Jameis Winston was actually really good. 37 touchdowns, only 13 interceptions is really good. Dak Prescott was really good as well, leading the Giants to the number 1 seed in the NFC. Jordan Love was exceptional. Kenny Pickett was above exceptional, almost 40 touchdowns on the season. Tom Brady was doing really well as a New York Jet. 4,413 yards, 44 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions is magical. Justin Herbert's here, did all right. Lamar Jackson was really good. Patrick Mahomes was good. Gardner Minshew was all right. Derek Carr was fine. Josh Allen was in a slump. 41 touchdowns is so good, but 4,200 yards is not. Jalen Hurts was fine. Justin Fields was good on his time there. Jimmy Garoppolo wasn't bad. Kyler Murray had a bad season. Deshaun Watson wasn't good. Mac Jones wasn't good. Jacoby Brissett wasn't good. Geno Smith wasn't good. Trey Lance wasn't good. All these guys weren't great. Teddy Bridgewater just on the brink of 1,000 yards or 3,000 yards, and he barely gets in. Daniel Jones was close, and then most of these guys, I mean, playing half a role, I guess. I don't know what went on at the bottom of the league, but we know what happened at the top of them. So, yeah, I mean, we saw some good results there, and that's cool and all. But I think that we should go ahead and advance the week, see who can make it past the others in the playoffs, because I think that that can have a major thing to do with the quarterbacks come playoff time. The Chiefs beat the Broncos. The Joe Burrow led Browns beat the Steelers, and Tom Brady advances to the number to divisional round. Actually, not to the number 2 seed of Kansas City Chiefs. And I accidentally just pressed B while I was readjusting my chair here. I apologize. I'm such a klutz, right? But let's see here. We've got Washington and Minnesota's not bad. I think that is still Carson Wentz. And yeah, Lamar Jackson led. Panthers beat the number 2 seed San Francisco 49ers. So far, so interesting. And can't wait to keep on going. And let's see who makes the Super Bowl and let alone the conference right here. Um, it will be Joe Burrow and Josh Allen And Teddy Bridgewater, I think. Teddy Bridgewater and Dak Prescott, pretty good. Uh, Lamar Jackson and the Panthers actually almost knocked off the Dak Prescott led New York Giants. So could have been interesting, but let's see who makes the Super Bowl as we will sim to it instead of over the Pro Bowl. We'll just go right over the Pro Bowl and right into the Super Bowl. So Joe Burrow has made the Super Bowl along with the Minnesota Vikings. I'm guessing. I think it's led by I really think it's led by the quarterback named Teddy Bridgewater. Yeah, it is Teddy Bridgewater. It looks like he's taking the reins there and doing really well with it. I wouldn't be surprised if Dalvin Cook's doing a lot of the heavy lifting, but you have not Jamar Chase, you have Justin Jefferson there as well that can help you out a lot. But let's see who ends up winning. Will it be Teddy Bridgewater? Will it be a Teddy Bridgewater led Vikings team, or will it be a Joe Burrow led Browns team? And as you guys can see at the top of the screen, it's 38-31 was the final score, and it was 31-38. Joe Burrow actually ends up winning Super Bowl MVP as well with the Super Bowl. But I think that's the first Browns Super Bowl in franchise history, and Joe Burrow got it done. NFL MVP was Tom Brady, Brian Dable, Coach of the Year. Understandable. Cooper Kupp, Offensive Player of the Year. What's new? T.J. Watt was Defensive Player of the Year. Garrett Wilson was producing with Tom Brady. And yeah, Cooper Kupp and Kirk Cousins seem to have some sort of chemistry as well. So good stuff to see right there. And looks like we'll head into free agency and see who's there. So if I'm not mistaken, everyone in free agency is on a 1 year deal. So it should be very, very intriguing to see who's in free agency. And I have to do something to get into it actually. Okay, so I think we're going to look around the league and see who re-signed with their team. Both Lamar Jackson and Kyler Murray re-signed. Matthew Stafford's re-signed. Rams don't have a quarterback. Ravens don't. Okay, wait. No, that's just the game being dumb. I love this game so much. You have no idea. Or they seriously just don't have any quarterbacks. Oh my God. These teams just don't even have quarterbacks. Jake Fromm. Titans have Malik Willis. Teddy Bridgewater's still there. And NFL, I mean, these guys got re-signed, I guess, and the rest didn't. I mean, a very few of them. So there should be a pretty big quarterback pool in the free agent class, but unfortunately I can't see it. So I'm going to have to advance the week to stage 2. Hopefully I can see some of it now, which I'm really hoping for. If not, then that's really going to suck. We can. So go into here and then go to quarterback, go to all players. Justin Herbert's still here. Aaron Rodgers to the Colts is interesting. And yeah, a lot of them are still here. Nobody else is signed off except Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers to the Colts is the only quarterback signing. So, I mean, I guess we will go ahead and evaluate offers and see how many more quarterbacks have gone. Justin Herbert's a Seattle Seahawks to come take Aaron Rodgers right there. And Kirk Cousins is a Pittsburgh Steeler. Geno Smith back with the Titans. It's very interesting, especially after he ended up, what was it? He ended up regressing 5 overalls. Jalen Hurts to the Bears. That's interesting. And Tannehill to the Washington Commanders. It's fun. Jared Goff, 72 overall Jared Goff to the Ravens. Not bad. And anyone down further the board, I mean, Cooper Rush, PJ Walker's gone, but I don't think these guys really matter too much. We'll go up a little bit and we'll evaluate offers one more time. And Deshaun Watson's gone. Tua Tagovailoa's gone to the Deshaun Watson to the Cowboys. Kind of fitting. Tua Tagovailoa to the Eagles. And I mean, some of these guys are still unsigned, which is crazy to me. And yeah, I guess we'll go to, stage number 3, right? And now a few more have signed. Justin Fields to the Colts, Trevor Lawrence to the Lions, Derek Carr to the Niners, Mac Jones, we already saw that one, Zach Wilson to the Bengals, James Winston, I don't know if we saw him sign anywhere, but he's to the Texans. I think he was there before. I think. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Ravens get both Davis Mills and Jared Goff. Daniel Jones, also a Texan. Sam Darnold didn't go anywhere. Marcus Mariota to the Miami. Kenny Pickett back to the Falcons. Gardner Minshew will go to the Vikings, and Desmond Ritter, Mitchell Trubisky, Carson Wentz, Tyler Huntley, and these guys down the board all get signed. So we're looking forward to an exciting season number 2. We actually will take a look around the league to find who's quarterbacks where. Jordan Love, the Packers, Lamar Jackson still in Charlotte. Patriots have Kyler Murray and Bailey Zappi, of course. Matthew Stafford's back for his second year there. And TJ Beard is with the Rams now. Ravens, Jacoby Brissett, Jared Goff, and Davis Mills. Um, Weirdest quarterback room in the whole league. Saints have Desmond Ritter to rely on. Justin Herbert. Steelers have Kirk Cousins, Jameis Winston, and Daniel Jones will take over in Texas. Or, yeah, I guess Dallas. Wait, Texas, Houston. Damn. Geno Smith's a Titan. Vikings still, I mean, have Teddy Bridgewater, who's won them a Super Bowl. What? Went to the Super Bowl. Gardner Minshew is the backup behind him. And the Bears, Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, they've got a lot of money. Zach Wilson's really good. Baker Mayfield right there. The Bills have Mitchell Trubisky. Don't really like that. Russell Wilson. Then Joe Burrow's back for his second year, trying to go back-to-back Super Bowls. And Christopher Collins with the Buccaneers. They need a quarterback. Tim Jones, Andy Dalton, Josh Allen with the Chiefs, Aaron Rodgers with the Colts. We saw that one in the offseason. Eddie Bayless might take over Ryan Tannehill's spot by the time the season's over. You never know with that sort of thing. Deshaun Watson to the Cowgirls. Um, yeah, good draft pick for the Dolphins. They get a new quarterback. Mac Jones and Tua Tagovailoa will be the quarterbacks in Philadelphia. That's crazy. Kenny Pickett here for the Falcons for the second straight year after performing really nicely. And Derek Carr, Trey Lance, obviously. Dak Prescott, Taylor Heineke is with the Jags. Carson Wentz will try to take over Tom Brady's spot. Trevor Lawrence with the Lions, and that's pretty much it. So, got a lot to look at this season. All right, we're at the midseason mark, and Jordan Love is what? Was that third in the league? Second, maybe in passing. That's crazy. But we will go look at the NFL right here. Deshaun Watson, Joe Burrow's looking to go back to back, and then Jordan Love's third in the league in passing yards. Is crazy. James Winston here as well. Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, really got that thing strapped in Los Angeles. Matthew Stafford, Russell Wilson, Kenny Pickett's throwing really well again. Eddie Bayless, TJ Beard, actually doing really well. Zach Wilson here as well. Mitchell Trubisky's doing fine. Trevor Lawrence having a solid season. Justin Herbert's doing pretty good. Tua Tagovailoa's good. Christopher Collins, all right. Lamar Jackson, Kirk Cousins here as well. Stephen Harden there as well in Miami alongside Marcus Mariota, I think it is. Teddy Bridgewater performing like usual. I mean, 3 interceptions to 10 touchdowns isn't bad. Aaron Rodgers with the Colts producing fine. Nothing crazy. Taylor Heineke. Damn! Desmond Ritter. Josh Allen's not doing as well as everyone thought he would. And Patrick Mahomes is so far down the board. 15 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. It's been rough for the Bears. I'm curious who they have. David Montgomery's rushing for damn near 5. Chase Claypool, Darnell Mooney, and Cole Kmet. I feel like that would be pretty good for Patrick Mahomes. It was probably a step down from Travis Kelce. I'm sure that playbook's also not helping. But let's into the playoffs and see what the playoff picture looks like. Jordan Love and the Packers actually go 9-8, but Dallas Cowgirls and who was it? Was it Deshaun Watson? Do better than that. But look at the Russell Wilson led Broncos go to the number 1 seed. This is what the Broncos were supposed to do this year. But of course, we all saw Russell Wilson kind of fall off a cliff. Colts with Aaron Rodgers, number 2 seed. That's pretty good. Joe Burrow and the Browns are the number 3 seed against Josh Allen and the Chiefs in the first round. That's rough. And then under my screen right here, it is the New York Giants and Seattle Seahawks. And yeah, the Patrick Mahomes led Bears actually number 3 seed, and Lamar Jackson led the Carolina Panthers to number 1 seed, and then yeah, we already said Deshaun Watson puts the Cowboys at number 2 seed. So should see some interesting matchups. We will go ahead and advance the week, see how some players do. Oh wait, no, I forgot to look at the season stats. Should do that. Definitely should do that. Go to stats and awards here. I see Deshaun Watson at the top of the league in passing yards, so that's pretty fun stuff. So yeah, Deshaun Watson puts up 4,300. Zach Wilson second in the league, damn near 5,000. 31 touchdowns as well is pretty good. Matthew Stafford close to 5,000 as well. Mitchell Trubisky also close to 5,000. Joe Burrow close to 5,000. Jordan Love close to 5,000 as well. Russell Wilson here, 40 touchdowns is exceptional. Stephen Harden, Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle, had a bad season, all things considered. Good amount of yardage, touchdowns, but interceptions, you could definitely go without the 21. Trevor Lawrence was exceptional. It wasn't great, but good. Patrick Mahomes was really good. 41 touchdowns, 12 interceptions to 4,600 yards. Not bad. Dak Prescott, Josh Allen was here. Justin Herbert down the board a little bit. I'm curious where we see Aaron Rodgers all the way down here, damn near 4,000 yards only. 35 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. And yeah, you kind of got to think about how much the playbooks affect these guys' productions. And just this type of quarterback that the team has currently to the type of quarterback that the team has in this simulation. So it doesn't really match up. But the close game between the Packers and the Carolina Panthers was really close, 31-35. But the number one seed Panthers are able to outlast us. Yeah, we see Dak Prescott won, and he's against the Lamar Jackson led here. And yeah, Joe Burrow is really putting in the work, trying to go back-to-back Super Bowls with the Browns. Russell Wilson still with the Broncos, I think. And yeah, it should be interesting to see who is in the Super Bowl. And I mean, if I had to take guesses right now, my guess is it'd be Joe Burrow's Browns and Dak Prescott's Giants. Oh my God, I'm the best predictor ever. I know there's like a 1 out of 4 chance I guessed that, right? But or is that a 1 out of 8 chance? I think that's a 1 out of 8 scenarios, maybe 1 out of 4. I think it's 1 out of 4. It's definitely 1 out of 4. I don't know what I'm on about. Basically, we'll look at how close the games were. Very close. Joe Burrow almost lost to Russell Wilson there, and then a very close game over here as well. A 6 and a 5 point game to get into the Super Bowl is not a bad game. It kind of reminds me of the Chiefs-Bills game we saw recently. And we will go ahead and advance the week to Super Bowl. What is that, 58 it said? Is that right? 58. And we'll see who can end up winning this one. My bet's on the Joe Burrow's Browns. Go back to back. And they do it. Joe Burrow goes back to back Super Bowls with the Browns. Joe Burrow, Super Bowl MVP for the second straight year. Matt Rule is the coach of the year. Not happening. Lamar Jackson, NFL MVP. I like that. Nick Chubb there as well for the Offensive Player of the Year. And then you see those Rookies of the Years. Yeah, I mean, this has been a fun video. I think that we get to see what Joe Burrow's really capable of on a good team. I'm not saying that the Bengals are bad, but I mean, if you give him as much pieces as the Browns, then yeah, I mean, it'd be pretty hard to lose. I'm guessing their defense was also exceptional. So, yeah, that'll be it from me. Thank you guys for watching the video. For more videos like this, leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. It's completely free. You can unsubscribe anytime. And yeah, I really do appreciate it. Tell me more challenges or whatever you guys want to see me do in the comments down below. I'm always free to suggestions. And yeah, that'll be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it, especially if you watched all the way till here. And yeah, see you guys later.